February is National Children's Dental Health Month. So today we have pediatric dentist Dr. Chris Nakamura, who also happens to be a member of Hawaii Dental Association, here to discuss infant dental care. Hello, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Okay, I remember when I had my two children, and I remember hearing that you should take them to the dentist as soon as they have their first tooth. That seems really early, but is that right? Is that true?
Yeah, that's right. So you want to bring your child in when their first tooth erupts or by their first birthday, because you want to establish what's called the dental home. And we know that children who have a dentist are more likely to get their preventative and routine dental care that they need.
And it's probably good, too, to get them used to going to the dentist, sitting in that chair, right? And why is it, what are some other reasons why it's so important to get them to the dentist early?
So you want to go early because by going early, you establish that dental home. But kids can get cavities at a very young age. So as soon as their first tooth erupts, and their diet is changed from breast milk to other foods and liquids, the teeth are susceptible to getting cavities. So what we're trying to do is prevent kids from getting early childhood caries or baby bottle cavities. And so at those first visits, we do a lot of talking and discussing with parents and caregivers about ways that they can prevent kids from getting cavities at such a young age.
Okay, what are some tips that you have for us for taking care of babies' teeth?
So I have a couple tips. One of the most important things to do is to make sure you're not putting your baby to bed with a bottle that has milk, formula, or fruit juice, because a lot of times all that unswallowed liquid can sit on their teeth and start causing cavities overnight. And the other thing you want to do is, even when the kids don't have teeth, you want to wipe their gums down either with a wet washcloth or brush it with a real soft toothbrush to keep it clean. And then the other thing is, obviously, when they start getting teeth, you want to brush 2 times a day with a fluoridated toothpaste. And then people always ask me, how much toothpaste is enough? So for really young kids, so that's like 2 and younger, you want to use a really small amount, so size of a grain of rice. And then as your kid gets a little bit older, from 3 to 6, about a pea-sized amount of toothpaste.
Okay, those are some great tips. And when you said that about the bottle, that is so true. I mean, I feel like, in our parents' generation, they would do that. They would let the child fall asleep with the bottle in their mouth, and then all that sugar and juice and whatever is just in their mouth.
And it's hard because, you guys parents have to sleep and babies have to sleep, but it's real important if we could try to avoid that as much as you can.
Okay. Are there certain foods that are good for your teeth, or foods that we should avoid?
So actually everything's pretty good. You just want to keep a well-balanced diet. So, your fruits, your vegetables, your meats and grains and stuff. But you kind of want to look at your diet to see where are the sugars, where are you getting sugars in your kid's diet. So everybody always thinks about, your cakes and your candies and your sodas and things like that. But there's a lot of other things that you wouldn't think about that have added sugars. So ketchup, salad dressing, peanut butters, things like that may have added sugars that are causing cavities. So kind of be aware of everything that your child's eating.
Okay, and just limit those things,
as
right?
much as you can, yeah.
Okay, so this month is National Children's Dental Health Month. So there are some events happening this month, right?
That's right. So February is National Children's Dental Health Month. And so to celebrate, the HCA Young Dentist Group is going to have a couple events. One of the things that we're going to be doing is going to lots of schools here on Oahu and kind of teaching about the importance of oral health and brushing and flossing. But our big event is Give Kids a Smile. So that's going to be where we're going to have free dental screenings and dental cleanings, and we'll also have lots of booths and stuff to talk about brushing and flossing and things like that. So it's going to be February 25th, that's Saturday, from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Waikiki Health Clinic. And if you guys have more questions or information you'd like to look up, you can visit our website. It's www.givekidssmilehawaii.org. And we hope everybody comes out because it's going to be a great time. Last year we had a lot of fun, and I know the kids always have a good time too. So.
And it's free, people. No, it's great. It's so wonderful. A lot of people, or some people, can't afford it. So it's nice that you guys are offering this service to go down and get those free cleaning and exams. That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for having me.
We're going to have all of that information on our website as well. But Chris, thank you.
Thank you.